What's cooking, folks? Vermillion Phoenix here, and today we are jumping back into some more Bridge Constructor Portal. So, we did like the first 3 levels and started to really get into the whole bridge building situation. I have no idea what these are. Looks like we have portals, more GLaDOS talking, liquid don't go into it stuff, and we need ramps.
Multiple pairs of portals can exist at the same time. One of them is leading to a deadly laser field. It appears red to discourage casual contact. I am registering an increased heart rate and galvanic skin response, obviously due to the fact that you are not able to tell which portal will lead the vehicles into the lethal deadlock.
Kind of.
To compensate for your lack of clairvoyant abilities, we will alter the portal's spectral radiance. From now on, interlinked portals will always have matching colors.
Okay, so basically, as far as the canon of this game goes, portals have the same colors. Alright. So basically, we want light blue portal to go into red portal. But we don't want anybody... Wait a minute, what? Okay, because light blue portal's up here. We need whatever goes into this portal to go into the red portal. I'm wondering how we set this up. Okay, let's try to do that. And we're going to suspend it. We can also okay. Alright, so I think that might hold for everything that's going through there right now. Now we want to maintain the velocity, I think, going through that way. But at the same time... Okay, then we want to anchor all of these together. Like so, and then see if we can also get some cables. Okay. Maybe that's okay. Let's try that instead. Okay, so that should be good. Turn all of this into road. So we're gonna have it go there. It should accelerate going down here. And then once it hits this blue portal, if it has enough speed, it should just hop out. All right, let's go ahead and give that a shot. Okay, this bridge does not hold together at all. Okay, let's go back to build. This does not work. Test that again. Alright, that's too heavy. These don't actually seem to work. Let's get rid of that. Alright, if we're gonna make more beams, need to do something like that. There we go. Alright, that part seems to be okay. Now we add another tether here, and just for added support, we're going to build another archway. I'm going to connect over here. I'm going to move this in just a bit. Alright, and overall, I think that's good. It should support the weight. Alright, let's go ahead and let it drive. The only thing I'm really worried about is this jump. And we made it! Alright, headed with the convoy. Lovely. Okay, they all made it. Alright, number 5. It looks like we just have liquid and some pre-built bridges. What?
This test chamber only has construction attachment points at the start and end of the roadway. In such cases, the bridges must be self-supporting, with arch scaffolds placed in a triangular formation. We provided 2 bridges as structural reference. It should be a simple matter of copying this design to bridge the remaining gaps.
Okay, so basically, what they're saying is the 2 bridges that already exist can be duplicated basically up here. This is an example of a straight bridge with arch scaffolding, which I think I've already been doing. And then this is an example of a slanted one, which is basically this baby right here. So, go ahead and get started on that. There's our first. Actually, I can move this one further out. That's too far. Alright, this triangle isn't quite right. Alright, so we can do that, and this, and that, and then this one, here, and there. Alright, so that seems about right. This triangle is a little large, but I think that's okay for where it is right now. This one, they will have to angle themselves a bit. So go ahead and start one going down. Another one, bring in the slope just a bit. Actually, we can probably move this one. Oh, maximum distance. What about you? We can move this over about down. All right, that's the max distance for that. I think we can move this over one now. All right, there we go. So that's all going to be area that we're going to drive on. All right, and just because we're going to add an extra support arch over there, see if that helps at all. Probably not. Go ahead and test this. All of the bridges look sound. All right. If that's the case, let's go ahead and let her drive. Come on, little cart guy, you got it. Oh, I forgot to actually create a roadway. Well, rip little cart guy. Now you should be all right. All right, let's go ahead and set up the convoy. All right, and it doesn't look like the bridge stressed too much to break down, which is great. All right, we're doing all right. Let's go ahead and get one more in. 6, crisscross. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So it looks like there's a wait or some way to stop things. There's gonna be things crossing over each other too.
The closed door before the exit.
Okay.
At least one vehicle must press the blue Aperture Science One Touch Super button to open the door to the exit. Vehicle paths may cross when there are several portal pairs, but please don't panic as this may distract the drivers. To compensate for a broad range of applicant ability, the Enrichment Center is required to provide all applicants, especially you, with useful advice.
Okay.
The advice for this test chamber is as follows. Build a exit. Very simple.
Lovely. Well, I am definitely definitely glad they're keeping the humor intact, but it seems like what we'll have to do here is have somebody come out here. They will then fly across this area. They need to hit this. So we want to make sure that this is drivable. This part we don't really need. All right, that does not hold together well. Okay, so I did this wrong. I think what we have to do if we want it that way is we need to do something like this. Nope, this still doesn't support it. Okay. Does it have to actually touch the ground to count as a support? Or can it not do that at all? Yes, it can. Okay. So as long as it builds a structure that actually supports it, that's all right. All right, then here, what we will want to do is we'll need this to come across here. Nope. Let's go ahead and move this back a bit. Want another support here. Nope, I guess I will need to move this up a bit. This doesn't look quite right though. Alright, let's go ahead and move. Let's get rid of all of this. Okay. We kind of want this to sort of fly over like that, but we need to make sure that these are supported. This one's kind of long, so let's move this back. We need to make sure that this is supporting this somehow. So, create a few more triangles. Okay, I'm liking that. Looks like it'll hold. Alright, so I think we have the top part done. Now what we need to do is worry about how these guys are going to get through here. So something's going to have to come across here to hit the super button. These should hit it after they fly off of this area, but they're going to come out here. And we need to make sure that, again, whatever is coming through here is okay getting across to here. So I think that works. Actually, really, we could turn that into a road too. Does this hold? Barely. Okay. Oh, we don't need that to be a road, we just need that to be a support. We're missing one piece here. That's much more stable. Okay, so if I'm right, the order is they drop down here, they go through this light blue portal to come out up here, drive across, hopefully they don't go too fast or too high, they fall down. This may oscillate a bit, so I'll need to be aware of that. If this breaks, then everything falls apart. They'll go through here, the yellow portal brings them out here, they drive through here, come back out, and then they're home. All right, let's go ahead and test one now. All right, we're good there. All right, that one does not hold up. All right, so this one is supported okay, but I need this to actually come down a bit more. So let's go ahead and, oops, tether that with a support cable. We will also add a support cable here, which should help this prevent that whole problem. But let's go ahead and try it one more time. Okay, now it's too low. So let's move it up just slightly, maybe 2 notches. All right, we're clear. That's gonna be a problem when there's a lot of them at once. All right, that one's good. All right, we're gonna go back to building, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to add some additional structural supports here. And here. And then just because I'm crazy, I'm gonna do that too. All right. So in testing, this doesn't look like these really do anything. Okay. Maybe that's slightly better. Go ahead and try to run a convoy through it. All right, it falls apart. We basically have a couple of guys just looping through repeatedly now. Okay. All right, so this piece right here is not stable. And I think we might be able to do this a bit better if we replace this with a cable. There's no way to actually test for this being shaky at all. I can say that I think them flying through here really quickly may cause a bit more of an issue, but let's see if we can sort of alleviate that a bit. All right, that's okay. We should only care about the trucks getting through, not the people. Oh no. Oh, well, okay. As long as they all get stuck at the same part, we should be okay. Yeah, that does it. Oh no, oh no. Okay, shh. I thought they might have collapsed the bridge for a second. Alright. So then that is 6. We got 4, 5, and 6 out of the way. I think I'm going to call it on that one. And we will come back to this once we're ready for the last batch of that first room. I guess we'll do the next 4. And then we should be on the next difficulty level. If there are difficulty levels on this, I don't even know. Look at the level select. Alright, hello applicant, blah blah blah. Alright, so it does look like there's 10 levels here, and then this switches to something different. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that'll be it for now. Again, if you guys are enjoying this, feel free to leave a like or comment. Let me know what you think about it. Likes definitely help me know that you guys are enjoying seeing this, and you know whether or not I should upload more videos of it to the channel. The first video did get a few likes, and people actually were watching it initially, so I decided to go ahead and put up another episode. But there's some other stuff that, of course, I've been playing and that I'll probably get up here with this too. So no, just let me know what you guys want to see, and of course I'll be sticking to most of the content that I've been doing in the past. Either way, thanks as always for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate it, and until next time, as always, have a good one, folks.